Hello? Are you reading me? Am I coming in clearly? Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the wasting your time at the beginning of a video, of making you want to click stop because you only have about 15 seconds to get a person's attention before they stop watching. Oh crap. I really messed up, didn't I? I'm sorry. Okay. Now, today we are going to be starting from the plane of knowledge and showing you Kaesora, the two main camps, and the cat bomb. Oh yeah. Pronounced cat bomb! Da 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 da. Misty. Meow. She's fine, folks. She's fine. Alright, so, without further ado, you're gonna have to ignore the cat bomb because she's just rubbing all up ons. And she's all up on the cat butt in my face and wishing that it would go away and stop hitting the keyboard and saying positive 3,220. Okay. I'm going to make him a main tank for this, actually. I am a level 62 Necro. We are not going through slowly. This is going to be a very quick guide to show you how to get to the two main camps in Kaesora. From the plane of knowledge, you're going to go to the evil side, which is right on over this way. And the cat is now making me say the A key a lot, which is really nice. The first one here on the left, actually, is the... And now the cat's making me run uncontrollably. And I'm saying, great. Great. Cabalus. Very cool looking Cabalus portal. I almost feel like I'm going to have to... Like, cat. Okay. I'm having a catastrophe. You're going to be entering the Field of Bone. The Field of Bone. Yes, the Field of Bone. We're loading it. We're ruining my own lands. Good. Good. I mean, like those lands anyways. You should have a map, and it's sad if you don't, but the knowledge portal is... Sometimes it's actually hard to find this knowledge portal. It disappears on me. Kaesora is right over here. So pretty much we got to go over that way. I don't need the map for this, but I just figured I'd bring it up for you, just so you can see. Yeah. There is an undead Targishan that wanders out here. Oh, look, a Targ shield if I really wanted one. An XR Targ shield. They're cool looking, aren't they? They really are cool looking. Like, look at that shield. It's so cool. It's so cool. When you make a new character, if you ever see one of those shields, they sell for at least 1 plat, 7 armor class, and if you're an Ixar shaman, I guess a warrior could equip it, but you wouldn't probably, well, I guess you would at level 1, but, because, until you get dual wield. You know what, I'm looting it for old time's sake, just because. Just because. There's this bard. I don't know what he's here for. Targishan is a skeleton, right? Yes. Oh, Commander Koth? Is that it? Hold on. What is he con? No. Okay, I don't know what he is. He's probably for Epic 1.0 or 1.5 or 2. 1.5 or something. There's a named skeleton that wanders around here, and he hits for, like, I think in the hundreds. Okay, and he's basically like a noob. I mean, he can mess you up if you're a noob. I just wondered if we'd see him. The entrance is in one of these. There it is. This is the entrance to Kaesora, and the door that I came through is right over there. So you just come over here, you're going to go right on down. You're going to load some Kaesora, yeah! And you're going to hear consistent tapping. Oh, in fact, it's actually quite quiet, I think, because I probably turned my volume way down, so I'm going to turn it up a little. At least to there, maybe. Use the find window to create a path to useful NPCs within a zone. We're going to go down. This is going to be step 1. You have 3 areas that you can fall down. You can fall down, well, actually 2 areas, I'm sorry. This is actually where you're going to come back from if you need to escape as a melee class. A lot of people make the mistake of saying, oh, well, when you're inside of Kaesora, or if you're a melee, you can't get out, you're stuck forever, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's not true. Okay, I'm going to show you that first, actually. Don't go down this way. That's not worth it. You're going to go to the left here. This is where I came down. You're going to make the first left, and you're going to go down. Plop, plop. Okay? You may get attacked. There are spiders that can attack you here. If you're after... the briarweb spiders don't heal. They're actually one of the ones that I love. Like, the big thing that makes this zone suck would be the spiders that heal. And, well, actually, the healing mobs in general. The Strathbones heal. The healers, they're actually called Strathbone healers. They heal. Basically, anything, and there's undead warders that heal. Those things really, really make this zone kind of suck. Anything that heals itself. I mean, I don't think I don't want spider silk, but I don't. My inventory is way too full right now. So, let's just say that you need to escape. First of all, this is where you come down at, and you're a melee. You can't go back the way you came. You're going to go down this way, and then there's always a spider here that roams back and forth. See him right there? Yeah, I think it's actually always a healer. If you're after the Strathbone shield, you can find it in this area. If you continuously kill these spiders, you will eventually find a Strathbone shield. And in Era of Caesora, it's not a bad shield at all. It's very obtainable. So if you're after that, go ahead, go for it. And this is where my memory fails me. I think it's straight to get back out, actually, yes. You're going to fall down here. Again, things will attack you. If you go straight here, this should be the way back out if you're a melee character. And it is. Here are all these mobs that are going to go AP on me. So we'll kill them real quick. Well, whatever, I'll just keep going, I don't care. You're going to go up and around this hill here. And up and up and up. And also the... there's like a spear that drops in here, and I'm trying to think of what it's called, but there's a spear that drops, and it drops quite commonly. I've found it on an undead right around here. This is not always a spider. It's you know, the mobs are interchangeable. What you get at the spawn, not in every case, but right here, I've often seen an undead, and I've usually found. There is a weapon that drops in here, and it's not particularly amazing, but it is a magical weapon, so if you're in Era, you might actually care about it. We're basically... Oh, well, there's the undead. And he doesn't have it, but... This is basically the exit if you're a melee character. You can get here regardless of where you are in the zone. Trust me, you can. You're going to drop down here, remember in the beginning? Bam. And here we are. We are at the beginning of the zone, and we can leave. There you go. Melee character... You have an escape route. You can leave this zone. So when anyone tells you you can't leave this zone, you're going to be stuck forever. You're not stuck forever. But you're going to have problems escaping. Oh, look at that, the power of water. Oh, the mages that are going to be mad at me. All the mages that are watching right now be like, yo, power of water, you dog. There's also the Strathbone anti-venom that casts abolish poison. Which is a pretty cool item. It only has one charge, and it's not stackable. Strathbone Silk, which is lore, which is gay about it. Apologize for saying gay in a derogatory way. Light healing of 47 to 65 hit points. So it's garbage. It really is. But it's nice that things like this exist. So again, we are at the entrance. Okay. You know the way out now. Yay! Okay, we're going to go back down. We're going to go over here. We are going to go to the library. There is two main places. There's the library and Xalgoz's church, I think. I think you would call it a church. So it'd be the library and the church are the two main areas in this zone that we are going to be showing you. I'm checking because I want to see if I find... Oh, he's going to go through the wall. See, now, when you come through the door, you have an invisible wall right here, okay? You're going to go through the invisible wall. You're going to go down and around. You're going to hit lots of undead here. And what does he have for a shield? Ooh, I want to see what that is. I'm sure it's not the Strathbone shield because that's red. That's probably a Defiant shield of some sort. probably rough defiant. I'm gonna bargain, or yeah, rough defiant round shield. Okay. Whatever. Maybe I'll have an alt that I can use it with. Who knows? You're gonna go down. I'm just going down. There are no branches at this point. In fact, this is quite easy, actually. Gonna be a lot of undead here. And da-da-da, this is the library. Welcome to the library. Shh. The failed Crypt Raider, I think, he spawns inside and rooms. You'll sometimes see him walking right out here. There's a Crypt Raider, and I think he might be for the Necro, as these things come running at me, and I just don't care because I'm level 62. Haha. They could kill me eventually. But with all the help I have, I don't see that happening. The librarian is right over here. Oh, look, another shield. I'm going to go get it. It's a caster one. I don't see the librarian. Very odd. The librarian usually spawns right here, or right here is where you're going to see him when he's up. I'm quite confused as to why I don't see him unless he roamed out. Or unless one of these is the placeholder, which is possible. But regardless, I'm quite a bit confused as to why I don't see him right this second. There's also like a Death Watch sword or something that drops. I don't know. This is the top of the library if you ever want to come up here. There's a ground spawn up here, I think, as well, and I couldn't tell you what it's for, but see, well, there's one of them. I thought there was another ground spawn, but by the way, that never used to look like that. I think it looked like something else, like a little bag. But this is basically it. This is the library. The Spirit Tome drops here off the librarian, and whatever the failed Crypt Raider drops, etc., blah, blah, blah. Now we're going to go, I'll go out the main exit, which, I'm trying to wait until these things die, because I'm curious to see what they drop, and obviously, if I leave range, I won't see, I won't get anything, you know what I'm saying? So, let me just chill here. I want to see what that shield is. It's not like I need it, but it's probably a rough defiant shield. Ornate. Oh, ornate defiant glowing shield. Actually, I already have one of them, but whatever. I can either use it for an alt or sell it or whatever. Meanwhile, I rant and rave and take forever getting through this zone. Okay, everybody's dead. Good. And probably nothing really good dropped. Oh, the Dusty Traveler's Rucksack. I'll take that. Spectral Pestle is a quest item. This is a 20... Yeah, this is actually similar to the Traveler's Pack that drops in Permafrost Caverns. 25% rate reduction. Hey, it's something. I think it only holds... Yeah, see, it only holds up to medium-sized items. And again, 25% weight reduction is not that... I mean, hey, if you're playing on... if you're playing on a server in Era, then yeah, it's better. I wanted to show you this. This is the side now of the the side of the library. This is going to be a place for you to AFK at, okay, and a place to look for power of water, because I've seen it on Project 1999 a lot over here. Now, right here, see this corner right here? This is it. This is your little hidey hole. You can sit here all the livelong day, and you can pull here all the livelong day. This is one of the, the reason I'm telling you this is because this zone and zones like it have very few places where you can go and sit and be safe, okay? You could pull here, you could make this your camp, there would not be a single mob that ever spawns. I mean, it's too good to not show you this spot. And again, inside of this building is where the Ravener I've quite often seen on Project 1999 and other servers. So if you're after the power of water, I recommend coming straight here. I mean, I found it obviously at the entrance, well, / exit area. But the point is, you can find that power of water here for sure. It does spawn here. Okay, we are done here. We are going to go back out. I am going to aggro a lot of things because I'm not invised. And unfortunately in this zone, one of the things that'll get you is you're going to be trying to get somewhere, and you're going to have living mobs being the spiders, and you're going to have the undead mobs, and you're going to have a ratio of them basically combining, okay, where you have problems. You could get away with Invis vs Undead, right, or, for most of that journey there. So if you're trying to get to that library, once you get past these spiders here, you could probably Invis vs Undead down there. It's not going to be that difficult for you. It is possible. All right, as we can see, we were back at that main room here. Okay, this is where the 3 spawns were. You're going to go back over here to the drop. This is the drop-in point. Now, this, again, straight, remember, straight exit. Straight exit. So you can go straight out. That's how you remember it. No, that's just stupid. Now, underneath where you fall down, this is how you get to Xalgoz, or the church, or whatever you want to call it, okay? This is what gets confusing for people. Pay attention. And again, you're gonna have a spider here. You're gonna have living mobs, and you're gonna go straight here. Now remember, you're gonna have pass here. Go straight. Go straight. Okay. Once you make it here, the spider will come out to here at times. So right kind of over this way is when Invis vs Undead will basically be your friend and you're good. And up there is when you might get aggro, you might have to use regular Invis to get through things. Because you're probably going to try to get right to where you're going and you don't want to take damage, especially if you're lower level. Okay. Now, once you're at this point, it's basically left. Remember left. You're going to go left, left, left. Left, left, left. Left. Remember what I said? Left. Okay? Now, there's a pit right here. That pit will take you the quick way down to Xalgoz. But you don't have to go that way. I'll show you it from the bottom. It's fine. We're going to show you the primary way of going. Left. Remember what I said? Left. 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 If you don't go left every time there's a left, you're going to be regretful. You're going to regret it. You're going to say, I got lost. Your guide sucks. And I'm going to be like, no. Did you go left? And you're going to say, yeah, I did. I went left every time. And then I'm going to like, yeah, look at that. You went to the right instead. You missed one. You know what I'm saying? Here we are. This is the church. If you are playing this on Project 1999, don't make the mistake that I did on my Necromancer. I had Dead Man floating on, and I went to the top of the church up there and aggroed Xalgoz and all of his friends and died. I really don't think that problem exists on live servers, but if you play this on Project 1999 and you dead man floating to the top of that roof, you are fully capable of accidentally aggroing the entire room through the roof. Okay, it's the stupidest thing. It shouldn't happen, and I died. And you know what? They should give me my experience back on my Necromancer. So if you're watching, you should refund me that. All right. So remember I told you that there was a pit that you could fall down. This is where it will take you. You could survive that fall. But if you levitate, you can levitate straight down. So remember all those lefts that we had to take, and there were some sharp lefts that you could probably skip by accident. You can skip all that by just jumping right down this hole here, okay? So I'm basically showing you both ways just to help you out. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, another thing, this is the safe spot. Right here, right here, right here. You can sit right here. This is your traditional camp, okay? If there's actually a group of people, it's very, very rare. But I have made my own groups, and I've actually made probably about, I don't know, maybe in my lifetime 10 or more groups that camp Xalgoz. If you're super high level, you'll probably just sit on his spawn. But if you're a lower level group, this is the camp. Nothing spawns. The warder will walk up to around here-ish, but if you're right here, he will not aggro you. You are out of aggro range. You are safe. So this is camp, okay? Just a heads up. If you're wondering, oh, rough defiant cloth camp? Camp. My inventory is full. Here, I'll get rid of these strands. I've got 9k. Sweet. So this is the church where Xalgoz spawns. We're just going to go in. This Nesteria, I don't know what she's for. She was added later. Don't be afraid she's going to aggro you. I'm just telling you, she seems to hate like, everybody. I'm pretty sure if you were a high elven cleric that worshipped Tenera and you came down here, this high elf here would be like, I hate you, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what her beef is. Okay. She was added later. I don't know what quest she's for. She's obviously some sort of a quest-related mob. But she's new. She didn't used to exist down here. Just as heads up. Don't worry, she's going to attack you and start casting spells. You're just going to have to kill her when that happens. So, let's see Xalgoz! Yay! So the cool thing is Xalgoz is up, and he's not going to drop the staff. But this is where Xalgoz spawns, right in the center over here. He does hit for 100. I think his max hit is 100, and he hits quite frequently for it. He's a beast, frankly. He's, obviously for me, he's no challenge, but I'm letting you know. It's a warning to you. Don't think lightly of Xalgoz. He's not a weakling. Let me look at the faction hits for Nasteria. Does she have any faction hits? She's almost dead. Did she cast Suffocate? Okay, so she's an enchanter. And yeah, she's on the same faction as this place, Venerable Sathira and Xalgoz, so quite odd if I do say so. He's not going to drop the staff. There's a very rare Necromancer Fear staff that drops here off of Xalgoz, okay? It drops. Swear to God, it's ultra rare. It casts Invoke Fear, and I think it's like a 6-second cast. The only reason to get it would be to have it and have bragging rights. Which, to be honest, yeah, it's pretty cool. If you actually get this ultra rare staff that he drops, that's cool, okay? It is. He dropped the Skull Neck. Oh, he dropped everything, actually. Wow, he dropped the Helm, which I think I already have one, but he dropped the Blade of Xalgoz, which is a, we're just going to show you things just because. 2-handed slashing, 3, strength 3, agility. Damage 23, delay 40. Not a very good item. Not at all. Xalgozian Fang. I mean, if you're level 1 and someone hands this to you, hey, use it. This is... I thought this is for a quest as well. Yes, it is. And I think it's for the key quest for Howling Stones. No? Yes, it is. 6 damage, 20 delay. Plus, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, again, like... this is bad. It's a warrior piercing. Never mind. Why did I say it's not bad? It is bad. I'm an idiot. It's bad and I'm an idiot. Let's get rid of that stealing it. I only have one of them anyways. Alright. So, if you are here and you are wanting to kill just Xalgoz, if you need to AFK from the computer but you want to stay close to him, just a couple little tips before we end this tutorial. You can sit right here. There are mobs down here. But if you sit right here, you are safe. You can AFK, go have lunch and dinner, and you come back later, you will be alive. This is safe, okay? There's a mob here, so if you really wanted to kill mobs for XP. And then there's 3 down here. That's it. It just ends. It's just a little pit. I don't even know what the point is of that. But you can AFK here. And if you're very careful when you come up here, you can aggro Xalgoz, most likely that guy, and this guy. So you'll have 3 spawns. If you AFK and you're coming back later, you're going to have to kill 3 at once. Okay. And Xalgoz does have a placeholder. The respawn timer, I believe, is a half hour. It's either... See, so I apologize for being imprecise. The respawn timer is either 25 minutes, a half hour, or an hour. It's one of the 3. And I believe that Xalgoz's spawn is on a different timer than the side. These guys are going to spawn quicker than Xalgoz's spawn. So that's about it. That's all there is to say about Kaesora. You can backtrack the way I went to get back out. You'll just have to go... When you hit the pit, you're going to go down that other path, and you're going to curve around, and you can get right back out of the zone as a melee character. Only problem is you're going to have to fight your way out, but it's possible. All the people that say you can't get out, you can. Okay? Just saying. So that's it. I'm going to peace out. Hope I wasn't rambling too much. I was rambling too much. Oh well. You know what? To infinity and beyond!